About this Roblox image. There's a lot of scary looking images on Roblox, but where did they come from? Are they real? I'm going to take a look at some of the scariest Roblox images to see what their origins are, starting with the Russian sleep experiment. So the Russian sleep experiment is a pretty popular game on Roblox. There's literally hundreds of them, and a lot of these games do get banned. Wait, what's it say? Go to sleep? No, go away. But what I want to talk about is this image right here. It's a pretty popular one, and a lot of people think that this image is real, but is it? Well, let's find out. So the Russian sleep experiment is considered to be one of the scariest creepypasta stories ever. It was made back in July 8th of 2012, and I'm gonna let Maddie summarize this whole story.
This is the terrifying truth of the Russian sleep experiment.
All right,
here we go.
The
purpose of this experiment was to get rid of the human need for sleep through the use of an experimental gas. Five participants were locked in a chamber that was pumped with this no-sleep gas and stuck in there for 15 days. Now, these men were all political prisoners, and honestly, they were fine after the first few days. But it was on the 9th day when one of the participants started screaming so loud that it ripped the vocal cords out of his throat. Then another man started letting out blood-curdling screams as well. So the researchers went into the room and said, "We're gonna free one prisoner." The prisoners looked back at the researcher and said, "We don't want to be freed." The researchers brought the last two living test subjects back to the chamber and asked, "Who are you?" And the subject answered, "We're the madness that lurks within you and the reason why you hide in your bed every night."
I forgot that's what they said. But yeah, back to the question. Where did this image come from? Is it real? Is this an actual person? The answer to that is no. It's actually something much more horrifying than that. It's actually a Halloween decoration. Yeah, that's the creature right there. It's not as scary when it's not in black and white, right? So yeah, the original creator of this image pretty much just got this Halloween decoration, put it on a bench, and then had some low lighting shining on it, and then made it black and white to get that creepy looking image. It's still pretty creepy and horrifying though. Safe to say though, the Russian experiment is not a real story, but still pretty creepy. And next we move on to this image right here. So in my other video, I compared the Rainbow Friends to the Rainbow Show, as well as the Teletubby Show, and I had this image right here, but I didn't really talk about it, and they got me thinking, where did it come from? Is it real? Well, the answer to that is actually pretty scary. So this is the original image, and it was actually posted on Reddit 8 years ago, to be exact, on the creepy subreddit form. And the title says, "As if being sick as a kid wasn't scary enough." So what that implies is that this was actually taken in a hospital. I mean, you could see like the sick bed as well as like the IV bag in the background right here. But yeah, what are all these demented looking Teletubbies doing here? Why do they all look like Coraline dolls? Well, it's actually pretty creepy. The person who posted this actually said this on the Reddit. "I noticed this on the wall in the children's ward of an English hospital under the heading Celebrities Who Visited Us. I found it both hilarious and horrifying." Like, dude, that's scary. These were celebrities. This poor kid wanted to see Lala and Po. Instead, he got Lolo and Kill. And then Tinky Winky's over there ready to attack at any moment. But yeah, this is a picture posted on a bulletin board in a hospital, and we don't really have much more information than that, other than a YouTuber named Scared Theater being able to find extra pictures of these creepy looking Teletubbies, but more than likely these are all just cosplays of this photo right here. Scared Theater actually contacted the Reddit user, and the Reddit user didn't have any more information other than that the image is more than likely at least 25 years old. So yeah, these guys are all still a mystery. But now we move on to this image right here, the Rake. There's a lot of Roblox games based on the Rake, all of them fairly popular, and they're all based off of the creepypasta story, but a lot of people also call that image a Skinwalker. So if you type in Skinwalker on Roblox, you get these similar images as well. But what is this image? This image emerged out of nowhere, and it got so popular that it actually made it into the news.
His friend found at a hunting camp in Berwick. I really don't even know what that is. The guy who sent it in didn't want us to mention his name, but tells us this is totally for real. He says last weekend his friend's family found one of their hunting camps destroyed, but the SIM card was still there, and so was this crazy image.
And yeah, that image just pretty much blew up. But where did it come from? Well, it actually came from a video game known as Resistance 3. So PlayStation posted this image to freak people out, and then once it was shared all over the place, they revealed it was for their game. So what you're looking at here is actually called a Grim. So let's see, Grim, and yeah, there you go. That's the creature right there. I think it's pretty good marketing if you ask me. I mean, it's a pretty horrifying, but then yeah, the creator of the creepypasta got that image and called it the Rake, and from then on, that just became the image for the Rake. But now we move on to another mystery, and that's John Pork himself. We've seen him all around Roblox. He's like a pretty big meme. Let's see, John Pork. Yeah, there's literally hundreds, if possibly even thousands of games with John Pork. Most notably the Don't Call at 3 AM game. Because yeah, that's kind of what made him popular. Yeah, this video right here was super popular, and a lot of people on TikTok just started like trolling people with it. But then they started making scary videos of John Pork. There's this one here. John Pork is currently... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, okay. Ooh, I got a little scared there. Oh, yeah, there's like some scary videos of John Pork. There's some funny videos too, and then there's some sad ones as well.
Tonight, breaking news as viral sensation and compulsive sports gambler John Pork is found dead.
He was a gambler?
He was found with 2 gunshot wounds to the back of the head after winning $3 million on a 20-way parlay last night.
Yeah, I generally don't know why people make these videos, but yeah, that's John Pork for you. John Pork is a mystery, and I want to know who's behind these images, and where do they come from? Well, the answer to that is actually his Instagram. Yeah, that's right, John Pork has his own Instagram page. And yeah, it's just all images of himself. But I want to know, like, how does he make these? Is this like just AI or something like that? Living the chill life. Life of a party animal. Dude, he even does the hands as well. What is that? Who is John Pork? I googled everything about John Pork, and all I managed to find was nothing. According to this article, John Pork's identity remains unknown. I mean, it became a meme that John Pork was actually Technoblade. I mean, that was just a joke because of the whole pig face and all that. But yeah, John Pork, still a mystery as well. So one creepy image that I found was simply from typing in the word dolphin. So if I go into experiences, there's a lot of innocent games, but then there's this one right here, the Dolphin Man Invasion. And I remember seeing this image around the web, but where did it come from? Well, it's actually pretty interesting and also dark. So I found out that YouTube has a pretty dark secret where if you type in full stop punctuation, you find some pretty creepy videos. And clicking on this playlist, you see this Dolphin Man.
This is a warning. Please go check outside your home.
I don't like that.
Please go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't like that. That was creepy. And yeah, this video was posted 2 years ago.
This Christmas, we got you with 100 pesos off your...
It was posted 2 years ago with 1 million views. Finally, a rapper who doesn't... What? No. Oh, I don't like that. But yeah, there's a lot of videos on YouTube with the same name, and I don't suggest looking this up because it could get pretty intense. But yeah, that scream at the end there, that's from the Five Nights at Freddy's VHS tapes. So it's this one right here. Ooh, yeah. I don't like that. Let's just stop that. But the Dolphin Man videos get even creepier. So there's this TikTok video that surfaced around. It's called Dolphin Man Found in Her House. Oh, I don't like that. That's creepy. Ooh. Well, thanks to this channel called Morbid for Fun, they were able to actually find the source of this image. So pretty much the Dolphin Man video was created by this guy, North Fur, and he does a lot of special effects type makeup, and he's been doing this for quite a while. Like, look, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, but the video that we want to find is down here at the bottom at 15 years ago, Dolphin Muzzle. So we click on it, we can actually see the full video. That doesn't have any audio in, and it's just pretty much him showing off the dolphin muzzle effect. I mean, you can even see here on his description that it's a prosthetic. And then someone else actually uploaded the video with the original sound here. So take a look at this.
Hello, this is the dolphin prosthetic.
Oh, yeah, you can talk. So, you know, it's not as scary once you know the full truth of it. But another image I wanted to find out the source was from this one right here, SCP-173. So SCP-173 is one of the more popular ones, and there's a lot of different games made about him. But where did this image come from? Because it looks so real. For those of you who don't know what SCP-173 is, the idea is if you look at it, you must maintain direct eye contact with the entity, and you're also not allowed to blink. Because if you blink or if you lose eye contact with it, the object will attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull. Now obviously this story is fake, but this image isn't. If you type in SCP-173, it's pretty popular. It's like the first image that shows up. And the most interesting part about this is that it's actually real. So I found that out by looking at the wiki page of this creature. So I scrolled all the way down to the bottom, and it says that SCP-173 is based on a real life sculpture named Untitled 2004, created by the Japanese sculptor Izumi. And yeah, here's a sculpture in a different pose. And this artist has a lot of sculptures that kind of have similar resemblance to the SCP-173 statue. Even his paintings kind of have a similar resemblance as well. So yeah, I just found that pretty interesting. But now we move on to one of the darker and creepier images on Roblox. And that's this one right here, Blank Room Soup. So the story of Blank Room Soup has been pretty popular, especially on YouTube. And I was curious to see if it was actually on Roblox. To my surprise, it was. Now, for those of you who don't know, Blank Room Soup is a video about this guy who's eating soup while an ominous figure behind him is just kind of observing him. The figure then starts patting him and comforting him, but the man obviously doesn't like it and just starts crying. A third figure then appears and also starts comforting him. It's a pretty dark video that emerged 9 years ago, and it's got 10 million views. Now, Blank Room Soup is one of the internet's largest mysteries because nobody knows what it is. A lot of people have different theories, and the biggest one is that this video is actually from the dark web, where the masked people starved him and then force-fed him soup containing chopped up parts of his wife and kids. Again, this is unconfirmed. There's even a second video that emerges as well. It's him eating soup again, and the people in costumes arrive and they just watch him up until the end of the video when one of the guys chases at him, and then it cuts to black, kind of insinuating that he beat him up or worse. But again, a lot of these are just theories, and what I found out is that the costumes are actually made by Raymond Percy. If you don't know, he actually played the voice of Flash and Zootopia. He also does a lot of work for Disney and used to write for The Simpsons. But yeah, he was the creator of these costumes. He created them as a performance art piece during a Burning Man festival. So yeah, he'd use the costumes on stage for musical performances. So is this video staged? Is this just Raymond Percy inside the mask? Well, it's a little creepier actually. So a YouTuber known as Rainbot decided to investigate this video, and he actually got in contact with Percy about the video. And what Percy said was that while he created the characters and been part of performances in the past, the two suits that were shown in the video were actually stolen from his truck prior to the video being filmed. The first he heard of the video's existence was when he received the clip in an email with no explanation. What Percy is suggesting is that someone stole those costumes from his truck, and then they made that video with no explanation of it. Now, could Percy be lying? Could he have staged this video? Or were those costumes actually stolen, and this video is actually from the dark web? We may actually never know. But another image I wanted to talk about was from the Smile games, specifically Smile Dog right here. So Smile Dog is actually pretty funny because it looks very terrifying. I mean, look at those teeth, they're pretty creepy. So Smile Dog originates from a creepypasta story, Smile.jpg, where it's an entity that haunts the lives of anyone who sees his face. But yeah, this image right here is actually just a saturated image of this one right here. This is a little bit more goofy, but also still terrifying. But this image is a darker photo of this one right.
In this video, this poor kid gets shamed for his shoes. Now, if you don't know, this video is about my brother Colton and his life growing up. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have already seen this video. And technically, I already know what happens because this was our life. But if you don't know, I have been kind of scared to react to Darman videos because they've been getting flagged. But my most recent one hasn't gotten flagged, so we might be good, boys. We might be good. So if you want me to react to more Darman videos, let me know in the comment section below. And yes, like I said, I have already seen this video. I know what happens, but I want to react to it with you guys and maybe, you know, explain some stuff along the way. So let's go.
Watch this.
There goes Fulton.
Did you see you there?
Get it? Because you're so short.
So like this is where my story starts.
That's him.
Don't want to spoil anything, but this is far from where I end up. Literally.
Dang, bro.
Look at his shoes. There's holes in them.
Okay, I'm laughing now, but it was...
Sobrang vouch ko tong Axe Fine Fragrance Collection Blue Lavender na Dio Stick tsaka Glass Roll-On. Imagine mo
This is me. I was invited to participate in the Beast Games Roblox competition for $100,000. And let me tell you, there was drama, there was scams, but also there was money that was made. Let me explain all the behind the scenes things that happened, as well as certain things that occurred during the challenge that wasn't shown in the Mr. Beast video. And also to the YouTubers that were in this video, I'm sorry, but I'm leaking our DMs and also the voice calls. Yeah, big drama's about to happen. This is a revenge because I didn't get a single line in the Mr. Beast video. Drama. So it all started the day before Thanksgiving. I was visiting family when suddenly I get a message from Creekcraft on Discord. $100,000? I can win that much? And it's against other Roblox YouTubers? Heck yeah, sign me up. And so I was placed in a Discord with some of the biggest Roblox YouTubers. There was Laughability, Steak, Bella, even the creator of Piggy Minitoons was there. But now let's rewind to before the competition started. We're all told to join into a Roblox game called Miami. This was a Mr. Beast games in disguise. And we all had to wait for him until finally he hops on Discord.
Let's go.
Challenge number 1. Last person to smash their computer loses.
Yay! We're all
going to VidCon and we're all going to tell the fans to smash windows. And by the way, this was majority of the call. It was Mr. Beast saying something followed by... Anyways, Mr. Beast would appear on camera to explain the idea, saying how this whole game was an exact replica of the Beast Games show, and then finally the game starts.
Mr. Beast, if you're not AI, do a peace sign.
Well, joke's on them, right? We found out how to do.
Yeah, he did it. He's really But anyways, the point is, what we're doing here is exactly like the show, and people are going to be like, holy, let me do that thing where I yell and tell you what we're doing. Yes. And then you guys react to it. I gathered 50 of the biggest Roblox creators on the planet to recreate my...
He was fine with me posting this, by the way.
I'll sue you if you use that footage. I invited 50 of the biggest Roblox creators on the planet to recreate my brand new show, Beast Games. And whichever one of them is last standing at the end of this video, I will give them $100,000 to give away to their subscribers in a video of their own.
Let's go! Yeah, not gonna lie, from the message I received, I thought I was getting the money, but like getting it for you guys is cool too. And stay to the end because I may have a few surprises for you.
100 grand for your fans. And if you die, I will send a hitman to kill you in real life.
Yeah! Let's go!
But for real, your fans are watching. If you don't try your hardest, you don't win. You're gonna think you hate them.
Wait, what if I do hate my fans, but I do?
Yeah. Let's start over.
And so the first challenge began.
Before we start, I want to make all of you an offer.
Oh.
I have $50,000 on top of the $100,000 prize.
What is this? Oh, jeez. What's happening?
Shut up! Don't press buttons. Someone already eliminated themselves. You haven't even heard.
Yeah, that person that got eliminated ended up being Chiseled, who is hilarious, by the way. More on him later, though.
You have 10 minutes to make a decision. Okay. Do you want to eliminate yourself and evenly split this 50 grand with everyone else that does, or do you want to continue competing for this $100,000 grand prize? So, 48 over here, who eliminated before I even experienced it.
Oh, jeez.
If no one else eliminates, we will walk away with $50,000.
Wait.
Ooh.
Please, give you money if you don't eliminate.
But if one other person eliminates, then they'll each get 25 grand. That's what you have 8 minutes to make your decision.
I have university to pay for. No one eliminate.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, here we go.
So then we were split off into different groups. The groups were formed depending on the lines that we were placed in.
Row 7.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So in my group, there was Ant Antics, Kalis, Lana Ray, and Socks for 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many channels this guy has. I'm considering pressing it, man.
Dude.
Are you considering it?
But then if you press it, like 4 more people would press it, and then you're only gonna win $1.
Yeah. As of right now, Chiseled, you're walking away with 50 grand. No one else has hit it, and it's been 4 minutes.
Are you guys pressing it?
I'm considering it.
I'm not pressing it.
I want 100K, not $1.
Oh, more people are pressing it. Okay.
What are we thinking, guys? Someone else just took the offer.
And so the entire time, the 2 smaller YouTubers, when compared to these giants, we were wanting to press the button because more than likely we weren't going to win this challenge. But Kalis kept trying to talk us out of pressing it.
Going down, guys. It's going down.
That's 12,500.
I don't think it's worth it anymore. Anyways, we all decided not to take the money and proceeded to the second challenge. And this is where big drama happens.
Freak, I'm scared.
So no one here is taking the money.
I don't think so.
We believe in ourselves.
Lana, you don't want the money?
I don't want the money.
I'll take the chances.
This is the best row. we're winning.
The game is officially over, and 7 people pressed the button, meaning you each are about to be paid $7,147.
Wow. That's good.
Everybody else just made the worst decision of their life.
And to the 43 of you that didn't press it, one of you is gonna win 100 grand. Everyone salute, just like in the show Beast Games.
That show.
Lose,
You'll catapult them?
Oh dear.
This is where things get cutthroat.
Uh-oh.
It's getting serious.
You see, the objective of Challenge 1 was to weed out the weak. And get rid of the people who didn't really care.
Yes. Not nice.
To set up for this challenge to be way more brutal. You see, challenge number 2 for your row to move on, which let me lay out what a row is. You're now going to be competing as rows. For your row to move on, someone must eliminate themselves in your row.
Mr. B!
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Here's the thing. You all just said no to $7,000. You might be wondering, why would they get out for free?
Oh my God.
And that's the beauty of this game. One final thing. The last 3 rows to eliminate someone are all eliminated.
Oh no. And so we hop back into our groups.
We joined the chat first, so that means we're
safe.
Yo, I will offer you free cat pictures for a week. Whoa. I'm not doing it. You can do it.
So Kalis had just convinced Ant and I to not take the money at the beginning, but now we're in a pickle where one of us had to willingly sacrifice ourselves and not get anything.
How about we eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them light and hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game it, you
sacrifice ourselves and not get anything.
How about we eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Okay.
No.
How about
An eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Oh my God.
I think we're all eliminated.
That was quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we had a 10-minute timer, and it literally took 30 seconds for everyone else to finish eliminating themselves.
You guys didn't get anyone.
We were trying to eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I was offering
I was way too quick.
Caleb, I didn't even realize you were in this. Basically, everyone I actually knew coming into this was in this row.
Yo, you hear that? Everyone in the group. Mr. Beast knows me. He knows my existence. Just kidding. He doesn't know who I am. I didn't even get any lines in the final video.
So, yeah, we, need to go back to the group chat.
To be honest, we thought this would take over 10 minutes.
Yeah,
literally.
Too quick.
People sacrifice
crazy.
themselves way too fast.
But now, see, something happens in this footage here. You see number 25? Yeah, originally Chase Rooney was standing there, but he took the money in the first challenge, meaning that he got eliminated, which also means that no one should be standing there. But then who is that person? Well, they were actually one of the creators of this Roblox game who joined in uninvited, and so when they realized that they weren't supposed to be there, they eliminated themselves, but that also caused that entire group to move on to the next challenge, and therefore eliminating my group as well as 2 other teams. Yeah, that row essentially just got a freebie. And this isn't speculation, by the way. I was messaged about this situation by the Mr. Beast team and the devs. I'll share more on that later.
To the rows that are green, look at the red box and just say thanks.
Thank you, Russo.
And to the rows that are all red, you guys clearly can't agree on anything.
Well, actually, Jimmy, I blame the dev, because I probably would have volunteered myself if my team promised me a cut of the wins.
And with that, everyone, I want you to stare at someone with the beaming red light.
Yeah.
Be prepared to launch them into the stratosphere.
Don't do it.
No, please, no! How many people got eliminated? Now, that wasn't the last time we heard of Mr. Beast. He did come in to talk to us losers in the elimination voice chat.
As a show of gratitude for coming out, I'm going to take $100,000 and give it to whoever actually wins the game.
I will say the elimination voice call was pretty funny, just hearing all these Roblox YouTubers entertain themselves.
I can do a quick impression. Okay, guys, so today, they're redemption round.
That's actually pretty good. What the heck? Again, Chiseled was pretty funny, even kind of annoying Creekcraft.
Yo, can I leave or not? I want to get lunch.
All right, Mr. Princess, you can go get lunch.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's the impression.
Food is more important to him.
Money's the most important thing.
Now, everyone was going around saying who they wanted to win.
I kind of hope Laughability wins. One of his videos with $100,000 on the line. With
Honestly, his videos are like insane. Like the storytelling, everything. Like honestly, like deserves it.
I will say, Laughability was one of the nicest people I met on here. He actually messaged me before the game saying that he enjoyed my videos, which was pretty awesome because his channel actually inspired some of my videos.